Okay, well, it's going to be Search and Destroy C-Town next, going with the map rotation, the game type rotation, CTF, Search and Destroy. For all the people watching the stream, just want to give a big shout out to Gamer Gloves who are actually providing this stream, and of course the headline sponsor Mad Catz, who have not only provided us shirts for this event, but have really helped in the organisation of EGL and making sure that this tournament can actually take place.
Yeah, it's been fantastic. It's great to get a lot of the sponsors that we do actually have with us on board. Of course, we have got Scuff Gaming, Rockstar, Squid Gripper sponsoring the MVP of the tournament as well. Rejo42, who have been keeping the gamers well hydrated throughout this event, and all of their partners as well. But huge thank you to Gamer Gloves, who are, of course, promoting this stream for us.
Okay, so we're just waiting for the the game to be set up now. apeX do take the lead, which means they only need to win 2 more and they'll advance into loser bracket round number 10. So they are still quite far into this tournament. I'm not sure where that actually puts them as a placement, what the guaranteed placement is at the moment. But I'm sure all will become clear as we move further along. You can just see Emo from Deserto.net going around taking some snaps. You'll be able to see those on the Flickr pages for Deserto, no doubt very soon. I think he's updating that as the line goes along. Let's join a team now, go on board with SAS. And we're going to stick to the attack and defend per team, so we get a viewpoint of aggressive and defensive gameplay respectively. And it's going to be Fear who we start off watching.
Yeah, we're going to get on board with John first of all, give him some stream time because he has been playing well throughout this tournament. A big name has been brought into the European community from John, I must admit, after seeing him on a couple of streams. There was a lot of hype about him over on Deserto.net, on the forums, on the threads, and let's see if he can emulate that here.
Okay, well, as the clock ticks down to 10, you know what? I have watched some of Fear's games and streams. I know Fizzip does a lot of YouTube and broadcasting kind of things, and does suffer, unfortunately, from host booters and numerous disconnections. And it's quite known for his temperament and reactions to these. But
oh, he's just dropped Vapes so quick there at White Wall.
Yeah, Vapes does go down. First blood going to Fear. But yep, it's going to be interesting to see the style of gameplay from Fear, because this is the first time I've actually managed to see them play this whole event.
I watched them yesterday against Farico Yin when they were actually trying to pull it back. They were 2 maps down. They pulled it back to 2-2. The excitement between Killer and Fizzip, I think it was the motivation, the fist pumping going on, but then they did come up on Farico Yin's strongest map, so they did unfortunately lose 2-1, I think it was in the end, on total flag captures. That was a really good game for the spectators. Of course, it wasn't played on live stream, it was on a separate station over in the event, and that was a really good game, and such a big crowd gathered. It was virtually bigger than the main stage crowds anyway.
John is really being cautious as he moves to this B-bomb site. Finally picks up a kill, and now he's going to have to burst into action because his location has been revealed. There is an AR on point. It was excellent, I believe, and Fizzip managed to make the kill against him. Yeah,
we are going to see Monksy now on the back foot. 1 versus 4 against Team Fear. Ricky, John, Fizzip. And with only 32 seconds left, I cannot see this happening. I was watching Fizzip yesterday in the warm-up. He was jumping various different spots on this map in a search and destroy. Obviously, it's not played in the American rule set, so I was wondering if he was just trying to familiarise himself with some of the spots that he could actually go in for this. And I'll tell you what, I learned a few things.
Switching sides.
Let's see. As we'll stay on board. We'll see what's going on for the defence now.
Search and destroy.
Oh, have I just spawned in?
Oh.
Are we all right?
Not sure what's going on, Gooch.
I have to go
choose a team.
Quick.
There we go.
There we go. No, that's wrong.
So we'll switch over now. There we go. And we're on with the defense of Fear. And we're going to be watching Fizzip from the word go. Frags going out. Interestingly, the American teams do tend to prefer these frags to Semtexes. I think
a lot of the EU teams have actually picked that up for this event as well. Always seen Semtexes more favoured, but now grenades, especially for search and destroy anyway. Perhaps Semtex is more favoured in the capture the flag, but then bring it onto search and destroy, and definitely the grenades have been utilised well. I mean, I've seen a lot of big nades flying over the top of buildings and picking up kills unexpectedly.
Fizzip is pretty sure he's going to meet someone just through that grating in front of him. And he doesn't seem to want to budge from that position. I mean, if anything, whilst that, there might not be someone there, he's preventing anyone from running down that side, which makes it a lot easier for his teammates to defend these bombs.
Yeah, John just nudging out there. Did see one bottom carpet there. Killer taken down, excellent. John has just seen one by the A-bomb as well. He jumps around to the side. Monksy gets the better of him. Fizzer pushing back to the middle, has seen Monksy go into library now. He's going to be ever so cautious. I think Killer's around there in support as well. He's just taken down Monksy.
Fizzer's trying to find someone. He's still pretty persistent on staying down that side, but now that his teammate has gone down, he's got to be cautious. He's got to make sure he's checking his back. And
now we are going to see Torres left 1 versus 2. Let's get on board with him. He has got the bomb in his hands. He is on attack. He's got 55 seconds left to play.
Torres is moving towards the B-bomb side, but he's going to come head-to-head with Ricky, and that's going to be 2-0 now to Fear. A little bit different to what we saw on the capture of the flag, as Fear actually bursting ahead into the lead, the halfway home, and a further 2 rounds would secure them the victory here, bringing it to 1-1 overall in this best of 5.
Yeah, of course. I mean, we did see Fear take the lead on the capture of the flag originally on that first side, but then they did lose it 2-1 in the first map of this loser bracket, round number 9. Here on the Mad Catz MW3 Championship. We are on board with apeX now. Let's go on board with Monksy, see what he can do. He rushes down. Oh, that is smart from Monksy there. As you see, he rushes down with the SMG. Of course, it means he'll get there a lot quicker than running with the AR. Pulls out the ACR as his next class and takes out the first kill. That was so smart there from Monksy. Such a skillful player.
Yeah, he's just going back now, realising that he's on the defence, I suppose, and, you know, just sticking to that role. There's no need to be pushing out, chasing those kills. He's just got to prevent the bomb going down on the bomb sites, run it down as Torres takes out John. This is a good opportunity now for apeX to get back into this game because they are trailing and do not want to be going 3-0 down.
No, they don't, but Killer has just made that kill on Torres. So now we are seeing at 2 versus 3 in favour of the apeX lineup now, as Monksy is making his way around the back of the spawn area, watching that top ladder building.
He's trying to find someone, but he's not pushing out too much. He's not overextending himself, I would say, and he's keeping his back close to those walls so he doesn't get taken by surprise. But it is going to be Monksy now against 2 of Fear.
Yeah, Monksy left 1 versus 2. Quick role reversal, of course. Fear were on the back foot, but now it is Monksy left to do all the work, currently trailing at 2 rounds to 0.
As he just moves through here, through the building, doesn't manage to spot anyone, and he's trying to position himself so that he can see if anyone comes from his left or right. That could work to his disadvantage, but the bomb has actually now gone down on B, and he needs to pick off both these kills before he goes for a defuse. He does spot someone behind there. The stun and Semtex might work. Oh, only taking damage though. A risk he had to take.
I think he expected that Semtex to get the kill, and so did I, if I'm honest. Obviously it didn't. Killer came over to support anyway, as Monksy was predicting he'd come behind him, so it was left for an easy kill for Killer there as he just shot him in the back. So 3-0 now to Team Fear on this search and destroy.
All right, see if they're able to make it a 4-0 whitewash.
Yep, let's get on board with Excellence, see how he can play. Of course, he has been to has he been to 2 American lands now? He went to COD XP, and I'm sure he went to one of the Dallas or something along those lines under the Infuse tag with Jake, who played for TCM at this LAN event. Monksy there, getting the first blood, taking out Fear John.
And Excellence just holding mid-map now, expecting someone to vault over this white wall, and he can't stay there forever. He needs to move up with his teammates to allow this bomb to go down, but with 2 minutes left, he does have plenty of time on his side.
Yeah, I've just seen Optic Rambo come and take a little bit of a look and see how Fear are playing. Excellence now, just using this ACR, retreating down to the left road side, making sure nobody's getting behind him. Of course, there was 2 of them there with the bomb as well, so didn't want to get penetrated from the rear. But just bring up the back button now, 3 versus 4.
Yeah, and it looked like one of Fear was actually on 6-1 there. I think it was Killer, so doing absolutely brilliant for his team. But Excellence and Vape's yet to pick up a kill, so Excellence really needs to pull all the stops out here. They need to win 4 back-to-back search and destroy rounds against Fear, which is going to be an extremely tough challenge for them. And as the time runs out, the bomb could be being diffused. No, it's not, as Excellence picks up the 2-piece to secure the victory for that round.
Didn't know how many were left then, so I just brought the back button to see. Took down Killer in that top carpet, looked at the bomb, and there was one way, and heavy shots taken into him through that deep impact wall, but he managed to pick that up nicely.
Okay, well, we're going to switch over teams now and see what is going on for the opponents. It's going to be Fear, and we're going to be watching Fizzip from the word go. He's going down the left-hand side, and I will probably expect to see some sort of pre-aim here, either through those doors or down to his left.
No,
okay.
It appears that Team Fear play a little bit differently to the EU. He has opted to stun that back carpet. And he is not going to pick up a kill with the nade, but Torres is going to take him out. Ricky taking down Vapes as well.
Things are actually looking really good for Fair, though. They only need one round to actually bring this back to a 1-1 tie in the best-of-5 series. And as John moves in with that bomb, he becomes challenged right from the right. Ricky didn't make the kill, but he certainly dealt some damage to Excellence, who was just tucked away in that corner.
One's left on B-bomb as well. Shots have been fired. He is weak. Is he still head glitching that bomb, or did he manage to get it away? Ricky picking up the SMG now, the PP90, which is ever so effective at close range. It's got a higher rate of fire than the ACR at close range, quicker reaction time, so should work out well for him. 2 versus 3 now.
Well, let's see what Ricky's going to do. He's just going to hold this position. Bomb has gone down.
Going to get on board with Torres. He's 1 versus 3. He's coming in behind Ricky. 30 seconds left on this clock now, but Ricky snaking underneath him. Just lay down, crawled through the door, caught Torres by surprise there as he overlooked him. Looked round at just the right time there. Quite lucky from Ricky.
Yeah, well, that's going to be it. Fair take that map. So it's going to be 4-1 overall on the Search and Destroy, but we're going to be going